Hello, and thank you for being here with me today. I am so excited to be chatting with you because we have new Cabooties coming soon. And today I'm going to show you what they are, and I'm going to tell you how you can get first dibs on them too. Now, if you follow Cabooties closely, you probably know that I like to go live on Mondays. I chickened out today because both of my kids are home from school and my husband is off work today. It is a packed house in here, and I was so nervous that if I went live, at least one person would definitely bust in on me right now. If you are a mom, if you're at home right now, I'm sure you know that feeling of trying to get something done start to finish and like you just can't. So I am recorded today, but I'm still watching all the comments as they come in. So if you could just tell me hi, I would love to hear from you. Tell me, what did you do this weekend? We had rain. We were stuck in the house. It was no fun. Also, if you applied for our brand rep team this past week, we've been accepting applications. I am going to start going through those applications and contacting people hopefully today. Like I said, we have an unexpected day of everybody in the house. So that might take me a little bit longer than expected, but I am hoping to get through those applications today. I know I've seen some of you really active in posting Cabooties and sharing us on social media. And so I have a couple of you in mind that I think would be a great fit for our team. But I am going to be going through those applications and contacting you soon. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into the reason we're here. Do you want to see some new prints? If you are in our Facebook group, the Cabooties community, you have seen these before. If you are not in that group, you should join us because it's amazing. But if you're not in that group, these are going to be new to you, and these are coming soon. We are sewing them right now, and they'll be available next week. And I'm going to show you how to be notified the moment they're available, especially in your own size even. But for now, let's just take a look at what's coming soon. These are all prints inspired by Memorial Day, 4th of July, all those fun summer holidays. So the first ones I have to show you are these Bomb Pop shoes. How cute are these, right? They are red, white, and blue with little popsicles on them and polka dots. These have a beige sole. Now, if you are new to Cabooties and you're not familiar with what makes our baby shoes awesome, these are soft sole baby shoes, which sometimes you'll hear people saying, well, those won't protect my baby's feet. But these are actually ideal for new walkers. If you don't believe me, ask your pediatrician. Your baby needs flexible shoes that do not hinder their foot growth and development, that allow them to grip and feel the ground in order to take their first steps. Okay. If your baby is having a hard time walking and they're in hard sole shoes, it's probably the shoes that are causing them to struggle. So these are soft soles, but the soles are also rubber. I don't know if my camera's going to focus on that. These are like a textured rubber. This fabric was actually designed for industrial work gloves. So it is designed to protect you from harsh environments. So these are rubber soles, but they're very, very flexible to allow your baby freedom of movement. This is the best part. This elastic right here goes all the way around. So these open like really, really wide up. You stick a wiggly foot in there and they cinch back down. So they fit snug, but not tight. So these are not going to get kicked off by your wiggly baby. I've had so many people say, well, those won't work for me. My baby gets out of everything. And then they try these and I get videos all the time sent to me of babies trying unsuccessfully to kick their shoes off. And it is my favorite thing in the world. So these are ideal for new walkers, rubber soles. They go on easily. They don't fall off. There is no right and left foot. And the reason for that is if you take a look at your baby's foot, it is not shaped like yours. Their feet are like just kind of oblong or maybe even round. My son had what we lovingly called meatball feet, like they were just a sphere. So your baby's feet are not shaped like yours. So they don't need that contoured shape to fit their foot. And actually, like we talked about before, you don't want their foot to be restricted. You want them to have a wide toe box in their shoe. That's this part right here. You want this to be wide with lots and lots of room so their foot is restricted. So these were developed with pediatricians' recommendations and the AAP's recommendations in mind for healthy foot growth. And the other reason there's no right or left shoe, because you're busy and because when your baby is kicking, and especially if they're not walking yet anyway, who needs to struggle with which shoe goes on which foot, right? So these are going to save you time. They're going to save you that digging around in the back seat for when your baby kicks your shoes off. And they're going to help your baby take their first steps easier and with less frustration. So how great is that? So these are Bomb Pops with beige soles. The next ones I'm going to show you are Stars and Stripes. How cute are these? Now, if you're looking at this print and saying, ooh, that's a lot of white though, like I can't put my baby in white. This material that all of these shoes I'm showing you today are made out of is called recycled canvas. It's actually made out of recycled plastic water bottles. So when you hear plastic, you might go, ooh, that's bad for the earth. But this is not virgin plastic. This was plastic that was in existence anyway, that's been milled into a textile. And the cool thing about this recycled canvas is that because it's made with that recycled plastic content, it's actually water resistant. It's super durable too. So these are ideal if you're running around in wet grass, like a Memorial Day picnic, 4th of July barbecue, whatever. These are actually water resistant, which means they're mud resistant and they're machine washable. You can literally just chuck these in the wash with the rest of your laundry. If your kids jump into mud puddles, throw them in the machine, they come out clean. If you don't believe me, head over to the Cabooties Community Facebook group. There are some great pictures in there of kids who were filthy head to toe and their shoes came out perfect in the wash. If you have a pair of Cabooties and you've experienced that, will you tell us too in the comments, like how amazing is that these just wash right up? So don't be afraid of the white. These also have those beige rubber soft soles. And as a bonus treat with this red, white, and blue print, these come in your size too. Okay. The mommy slippers are really similar to the baby shoes. They have this rubber sole. There's a few differences though, because your foot is already fully grown, fully developed, and you don't have the same needs as a baby, but you have different needs. These shoes are really similar, but they're tailored to your foot. So this elastic only goes around the back because I'm going to guess you're probably not accidentally kicking your shoes off. This is going to keep your shoes in place, so they're not going to fall off. You're not going to walk out of them, but you don't have the restriction here up in the front. They're a little less snug, a little more fitted to an adult shaped foot because this elastic goes around the back. If you're between sizes, size up, this elastic is going to cinch down in your heel. So if you are, let's say the small is like a 6'7" and the medium's an 8'9", if you're a 7.5, get a medium. So these are the adult slippers. They still have the rubber sole. They have the elastic. The major difference is that these have an insole. The baby shoes are not finished inside. We use a technique called pinking to take the bulk out of the seams, but these are unfinished inside to give your baby as much freedom and as little restriction as possible as they're learning to walk. If you're going to learn how to walk, you already have, right? So you have these fleece insoles here to give you a little bit of extra support and cushion so that you don't feel like you're walking barefoot, which is what you want your baby to feel like. Ideally, they should feel like they're barefoot when they're wearing shoes. This gives you the tiniest extra bit of cushion. If you've never worn Cabooties adult slippers before, think of your very favorite pair of socks. You know, those ones that are like cushy, like you're walking on a cloud. That's what this fleece insole is going to do for you. And there's a reason why this lining and this don't match. So this upper lining is cotton. Cotton is breathable. It allows air to flow through. So if your feet are hot, if you're like, ooh, I only want to be barefoot because my feet get hot and sweaty, these are actually perfect for you too, because this cotton allows air to flow around your foot, while this fleece here is moisture wicking. So if your feet tend to get sweaty, you've got airflow, you've got moisture wicking, and then if you still sweat, that's okay. No shame here. Throw them in the wash, right? These are machine washable too. So we have our Stars and Stripes adult slippers, which match our Stars and Stripes baby shoes, which are both washable, so don't fear the white. And then we also have Bomb Pops baby shoes. Now the last shoes we have, I do not have any made. So I'm actually going to take you over to the website, and I dropped the ball because I didn't have this pulled up in advance. So please forgive me. I'm finding it now. I am going to show you my screen, and we are going to go look at those together because I want to show you too, while we're doing this, how you can get on the list to be the first to know when these are available, because we only made a very, very limited number of these. They are going to be gone like before you know it. So you can't see that from my banner, can you? Should we take that out of the way so you can see better? There we go. Okay, we are at Cabooties.com, and these are those watermelon shoes. They are just like the other shoes that I showed you, except that they have this baby blue stripe with this pinkish red watermelon. They're a little more feminine than the other prints I showed you, and these were highly, highly requested by the Cabooties community Facebook group members. They've wanted watermelons for a long, long time. So we finally made it happen this year. They're still red, white, and blue-ish. So you've still got those Memorial Day, 4th of July vibes, and they are perfect picnic shoes, right? So these are the watermelons. They also have the beige soles, just like the other shoes I just showed you. They're made exactly the same. The only thing that's different is this print. Now, part of the reason I wanted to take you over to the website is because I wanted to show you this button, email me when this item is available. Now, when you click this, you're going to be able to choose the size that you need. So these are the sizes that are coming, 0 to 6 months through 3T. You'll select the size you want, add your email address here, and you can check this or not. If you leave this checked, you're going to continue to get more emails from me about more exciting things that are coming. I hate spam. I'm only going to let you know if something new is coming or if like we've got a sale or things like that. But if you don't want to receive any emails from me other than these shoes are in stock, you can uncheck this box too. No hard feelings. So tell me your size, tell me your email, tell me whether or not you want to be kept up to date on other stuff, and then click request notification. And you will be the very first to know the second these hit the website. Like these will go out to you the moment I put these in stock because they're going to sell out. We are finishing up a batch of these right now. And if you know how Cabooties works, you're a loyal follower, you know that I sew a little bit, but the sewing and doing videos like this and all of that has just outgrown my capacity to do all the things, especially because I'm a mom of young kids. So I do have some helpers who help me sew all the things too. Right now, Sarah is working on those Stars and Stripes mommy slippers I just showed you. And Tammy is sewing the watermelon shoes and a few more of the Bomb Pops and Stars and Stripes. So those will all be ready. And I'm going to send those over to our amazing fulfillment team. They're based in Cleveland because I'm in the process of moving to Cleveland. So the shoes are going to go to Cleveland once I pick them up on Friday. Hopefully they'll be there Monday or Tuesday. And the second they hit the fulfillment center in Cleveland, I'm going to make these available on the website. And I've stopped shipping because they ship way faster than I do. And because we're in the middle of a move. And when things like this happen, like my kids and husband can't work, the shoes still go out to you guys, which is amazing for everybody. And they are way faster at shipping than I could ever be. A lot of times your orders will go out the same business day. And if not the same business day, always by the next business day. They are so, so fast. And because they're located in Cleveland, they're right in the middle of the country. They are close to pretty much everybody in the US, right? So you get really fast shipping from there, which is so great. And they're a small business. So when you place an order with Cabooties, you're actually supporting my small business, the amazing ladies who sew for me and get to work from home, and that small business, that fulfillment center in Cleveland. So thank you so much for making all of our dreams come true, giving us all the ability to work for ourselves. We really, really appreciate it. Like I said, these shoes are coming to the website Tuesday. I'm leaving a link to the page that I just showed you where you can click that. Email me when this is available. There's a link to that in the description of this video, or head over to cabooties.com and just navigate to the Patriotic Prints collection, and you'll be able to sign up for notifications there. But just check the description of this video and you will find it. And they should be ready by next week, Monday or Tuesday. You'll know as soon as they are because you are going to be on the list. If you applied to be a brand rep, watch your inbox. I am going through those applications today. And in the meantime, I hope you'll join us in the Cabooties Community Facebook group if you're not already there, because it is my absolute favorite part of the internet. Everybody is so kind and so supportive. And it's just the best place to get your questions answered and to make suggestions. I told you that watermelon print was basically designed completely by the group. I, put their designs onto a piece of fabric, but that was all them. So I hope you'll join us there. I hope you'll help us design our next shoes, and you'll be the first to know about fun stuff like this. We actually did a pre-order for these prints in that group. So if you missed that one, don't miss the next one. Come join us now. Get on the email list. Watch your inbox if you applied to be a brand rep. And I will be back soon, hopefully live next week. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.